11:29.
Yeah, so you're a minute early.
You get credit for a minute.
January? What about your dress? Like, it's January. Why can't we wear?
Oh yeah.
Just wait for it, January 15th. When we get there, you're gonna be like, he was right.
Wait, okay. Is it that I look like I'm dressed for spring, or I'm just too warm?
Winter.
January.
It's cold.
Winter.
It's not that cold outside. It's not that cold outside.
It's so cold, man.
I wore a spring jacket today.
3 layers on.
No, I went down in the
My
basement and
hands
got
are
out the
still
wool coat, the big winter coat.
You don't have heat in your car? I do, but.
I had a car like that once. We called it the Eskimo. But it wasn't the Pioneer car. We had this Volkswagen bus that had no heater, and I got so used to wearing boots and socks and gloves and hats that when we have another car. And then we bought another Volkswagen bus.
I want you to smile all the time.
No, it's not. I wore a spring jacket today. No, it's not. No. I can guarantee you it's not below freezing. Oh, there's most of my clothes. Where's the finally? It was below freezing. I don't think so, but okay.
I'm gonna let you know, big funny, you always make a funny smile on my face every once in a while.
On PayPal, you can.
Wait, did he just make fun of me? Yes, he gave a high five with me.
This way he's got a debit card.
Because she learned how to do.
Yes, she's gonna dress us today. Oh.
Your plan is sweet.
Nothing happened.
See, I don't know how you can do that. A jacket that. Oh, it also does. Okay, never mind then. Because I can't do a jacket that only buttons because the wind. Oh yeah.
Wait. No,
Yeah.
are we just doing
She hasn't been here as long as we haven't been here.
So, it's good to see so many of you there on Monday night. Really, it helped. It worked out for quite a few. So, excellent. And I know that those that are able to make it, you find that it's been really, really helpful. Now, Monday, we all need to make it a point to be here, actually, in the conference center. Okay? That's with orchestra. It's our only time to run through every one of our choral works, all the choral movements with the orchestra. The community choir is coming here. Okay? So they'll all be together in the conference center here. So that's really important. That you make it a point to meet here. Okay? So, let's do, ready and go. Okay, now let's do the exercise. Okay, and do it on me, 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 ready, and go. Me, 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 there's a real strong possibility that in the fall, NCC is going to open up a section of the course that is going to take place on Monday evening between 7 and 9 in the Universal UASF Lutheran Church. In other words, there's a real possibility that you could sing in community choir for NCC credit. As an additional opportunity for boys. Most community colleges have a community chorus attached to them. And people either sing in the chorus during normal school time, or they sing in the evening chorus. It is a community chorus. It's sort of years ago, we used to use the term town and gown. Gown referring to the graduation gown. Graduation. But say, Elgin, DLP has one, DLD has one. So, you know, I've been talking for a long, long time with that relationship. How many of you would find that, not in addition to this, but if for example, you would like to have that option, to have the option adoption of the community college be taken as credit. The person tested. Yeah. Okay. You know, my question, of course, my biggest concern is how would it affect this school? You know, would it cut back? I'm sure it would cut back in the numbers in this group, at least initially. You know, what always happens when they open a new school, right? Some of you have been through that kind of thing when they open a new high school and they split the existing high school. You know, it really cuts back in the programs for a few years until things get rolling. And, so it's a very strong possibility. And I'm in favor of it. I think it's a good thing. Just as a way to provide another option. Yeah.
Would you be able to do both? Like have the choir here and then go to these meetings?
You could, but probably not take both credit.
Okay.
Okay, because it's a different section in the same class.
Would it be, that would be like performer if you
like anybody can join the chorus now, too, as well. So, anyway, that's just something that they have been looking at. In the history of chorus here at MCC, the very first chorus when MCC opened in 1972, that one was? 67. It went before, 72. But the very first...
72 may have been this building.
Huh?
This building may have opened in 72. They were in the Pure Oil building and
Pure Oil building, I know, when it was first formed, and for the first how many years, the first chorus was actually the community chorus that was in the area at the time. That was the first MCC chorus, and then it changed. Okay, let's take a look at Handel. Okay, let's look at the Amen chorus thing again. Okay, because that's one that's so page. Oh, you know what? Before we dive into that, I do want to look at Since My Man Came Deaf, which is because sometimes this section is a cappella, and I find that sometimes if I don't make sure I go over this little phrase, the intonation kind of goes awry if we're not careful with it. Okay? So here's your starting pitches. It's not difficult to read because it's really slow. Grave is slower than Largo. Endless for music.
Yeah. That's what I thought too when I looked. I'm like, oh, I'm not joining it. I would join.
I really am medically, I take medication. I started it, so. Here's A. Sing your first chord, okay? Now, all you get in the orchestra is one note, one chord.